Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope all of you pulled your 6-star quicksilvers and 6-star gallons. And as we can see, I am currently left with exactly 51 units. So let's try and change that a little bit. So I think we can start off with the rank 2 teams and then build our way up. What's up, Darken? How are you doing? Good afternoon to you. Oh, look at that. We already have a chance to go up against the 6-star gallon. Well, let's go and beat up that 6-star gallon right now. It's only rank 2, by the way, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they have Liquid Courage Double Edge. Yeah, I miss Liquid Courage Double Edge active on me, but right now Alliance War is about to start, and obviously we don't typically run Liquid Courage Double Edge, or well, we pretty much never run it for defensive placement. What's up, Chaos? How are you doing? 6-star next from Quicksilver feature. Yes, so we're gonna be saving that Nexus alongside the Science Nexus that I already have for when Scorpion enters the basic pool, because at the moment I'm taking one L after another, because yeah, I'm just taking L after another. What's up, Alpha B? How are you doing? Okay, he's clamping on me. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna die here. Quite sure I'm gonna die. Harvest is about to expire. I actually didn't die. Not too bad. Okay, whatever. Let's beat him up then. I just pulled it. Oh, you just pulled it. Nice. Congratulations. So, what did you get from your Nexus? You got 6-star Meg Sentinel from 6-star Nexus. Nice. Congratulations. Meg Sentinel is an awesome champion. How? Very, very good. What's up, Duckstraw? Look at that. Everybody seems to have Gallon. Gonna go and oh wait, he's immune to nullify. That is that. But yeah, I have nothing new to report. I have gained nothing new of worthwhile. Sabretooth, Vision, Age of Ultron, Captain Marvel. Which one did you pick? What happened to my units? Well, check out the last video that I uploaded. Still devastated from my EOP rewards. Ah, sorry here, man. I don't know if I'm devastated from EOP rewards because I haven't opened that Nexus yet. What's up, Enzo? Hiding. Yeah, well, that's what I would have done as well, Darkin. Venom, Groot, or Spidey symbiote from my Cosmic Crystal. Venom, I'd go with Venom. I'd absolutely 100% go with Venom. Okay, look at that. Beating up Gallon like nobody's business. Yeah, you get your 40. Watch the video and I'll be back. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm buying Solar. Well, I already uploaded a crystal opening video on Solar Surfer, so I can go and check that one out. There is a video already up and running. Because I have 51 units left. We need to get some units in case I do need to change masteries or something. Now we're back to grinding them up. 25 crystals, 6-star gallon times 2. Well, congratulations, Scar. I did. Well, hate myself. Sorry, yeah. Worth those crystals. Sorry, Darken. But yeah, man. Why do you not like Doctor Strange? Multiverse of Madness is one of the issues of the multiverse. I'm curious. Well, I have explained that so many times. I think the movie is just stupid. It's like one of the most aggressively dumb movies I have watched in this decade. It has every kind of like modern Hollywood trope in it. And the biggest thing that I dislike about Multiverse of Madness is that it is genuinely immoral. It doesn't understand what's good and what's bad. That's the biggest thing for me. They just brush off the torturing people in WandaVision and crap like that. It's really just aggressively stupid movie. And what's worse is there were parts of that movie that I did like. That is what makes me angry, because there was a good movie in there somewhere, and they just ruined it with all of the extra, I don't know, bullshit and stupidity and immorality. That's why. Anyone seen the AW compensation? Yes, I have. That is a one mighty compensation, if I may say so myself. 6-star Joe made from Extra was... Oh, congratulations on your 6-star Joe then. Everybody needs a Joe sometimes. Alright, of course you're gonna go and do it. Of course you're gonna do it. And of course I'm gonna die. Ah. And seen the AW. I screwed up already. Alright, fine. But hey, how have you been, John? I heard that you guys had a good day today decorating and stuff. Oh, Hannibal Lecter's Bar and Grill. I don't know that alliance, but you know. Good for them. Because of MCCs. I mean, I don't have a problem with multiverse. If anything, I wanted them to show more. One of the problems in the movie was the fact that it's multiverse, madness in multiverse, but they don't show much of multiverse at all. And how Sony interfered too much with Spider-Man 3. That happened again with multiverse madness. It was supposed to be darker, amongst other things. So just hates Raimi for some reason. It seems so. And yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's just, I think it's, yeah, I just explained what I think about it. First 2 episodes of She-Hulk was ass. Haven't seen the second one. First one was tragic. That lonely potato, how are you doing? First one was definitely tragic. I'll give it another episode or 2 because I like She-Hulk as a character, but it was really bad. It was really, really, really bad. But yeah, I'll watch it for another episode or 2. And She-Hulk might be the first show that I actually drop completely from Marvel. Like, just don't watch, because I pretty much watch more or less everything they put on, even if I dislike it, just so I kind of feel like I have watched it, you know, and I know what's happening. But I think She-Hulk might be the first one that will genuinely push me to, like, you know, no, I can't stomach it. At least first episode, I genuinely cringed so much, and I was like, why am I watching this? I know it's She-Hulk, I know it's Marvel heroes, I know I like heroes, but I don't like this. And I agree. I do think like, the only genuinely good movie that's like memorable and good was No Way Home. I think Shang-Chi was like perfectly fine, kind of average type of movie, something like, you know, relatively inconsequential, like around, I don't know, Ant-Man level, something like that. But Ant-Man was considered to be kind of like, you know, towards the bottom end before. And if Shang-Chi is like your second best in this phase, then, because like the thing with Shang-Chi, it's fairly light, you know, it's kind of enjoyable, somewhat fun. It's not the greatest, but you can watch it. And yeah, no, and Spidey movie I think is by far the best one. Think about Eternals, trash. I think Eternals, it's just one of those things. Again, with Eternals, I think, if anything, they should have been series, because there's so many characters. They could have expanded on so many things, but at the same time, the movie didn't necessarily even felt rushed. It felt bloated. If that makes sense. And a lot of this, the thing with Eternals as well, it was extremely visually contrasting movie that kind of caught me off guard, because, you know, some of the shots were stunning, and then some of the shots looked so cheap and just crap. But yeah, with Eternals, I think if anything, Eternals would have done better as a Disney Plus show than, you know, many of the other shows that they have made. And if not, they should have just cut the cast significantly or focused on, you know, fewer people and cut like unnecessary bullshit on and had some sort of more interesting
Shut up and take my money.
Stuff happen there. Like, there was legitimately a lot of things that could have easily been kind of tossed out. For instance, that whole, I don't know, memory fragmentation thing, you know, that could go pretty much completely. I know that it kind of tied in with the whole memory reset thing and stuff like that, but, you know, just cut it out. It was unnecessary. And there was, I think, too much of their past, like how they were growing up with humanity. I think that was too bloated, and all of that movie time could have been used to actually kind of flesh out more of the events. And hey, what's up, Hussein? Good evening. Well, good evening to you too. So the war compensation, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, exactly. You know, if they didn't want to make it serious, I think they just needed less Eternals, or, you know, completely kind of just kind of mention them at the beginning or something like that, and then have them be like complete background characters. But they try to give every one of them, you know, some decent portion of screen time, which I think, you know, just was to their own failure. And the worst thing is, we know exactly why they did it the way they did it as well. And it's just one of those things. And we also show there's Nexus. Thank you very much, Lawrence. Appreciate that. What's up, Goomba? We're pumped. Still definitely Eternals too. I mean, you can be pumped for anything you want, you know. That's fine. I'm not telling anybody what to like or what to dislike, or that they're wrong to like something. You know, enjoy it. You enjoy it. Be you. Be happy. You know, don't apologize to anyone. Don't you know, stress about it. We're all allowed to like whatever things we like, and we're allowed to dislike whatever things we dislike. Don't need to justify it to anyone. Hey, what's up, Neen? No JJ today? I don't know where JJ is, but John was in here earlier. So if John is here, that means that JJ must be nearby, because those two are absolutely inseparable. Can't even talk today. What's up? Well, not much. We have absolutely no units, so now we're gonna start slowly but surely saving up our units till next time we lose the plot and waste them, or hopefully not. Do you guys, bro? Well, there is a video that you need to see, and then you're gonna understand. As in, like, yeah, just watch the video, man. I uploaded a crystal opening. It's a 10-minute video or so. You can pop and check it out right now. Insufferable. That was not the word that I meant to say. That was definitely not the one. We'll upgrade EOP rewards again. I don't. They might. I think there is a slight possibility, but I don't think that they will. Freudian slip? No, it wasn't a Freudian slip. Absolutely not. It was just my tongue trying to catch up to my brain. Oh well. Let's beat up the Dr. Doom. Right, the level 2s. Get to our own level 2. 9k units only got 5-star heroes. Sorry to hear, man.
Shut up and take my money.
Yes.
Days $23.67. Had a wonderful day.
Well, I am glad to hear that, my friend. You guys deserve as many wonderful days as you can get. Every single one of them. Both of you are some of the nicest people I have ever met in my life, so always happy to hear that you have been enjoying yourself. So I'm gonna put it as 24 bucks. Thank you very much. $24. There we go. Just me or Archibald have completely forgotten about the input issues. Well, they are trying. Are we now? Yes. You are. And keep EOP crystal to the 6th of September as well. Yes, I am keeping my Eternity of Pain crystal and another 6-star Nexus that I now have till 6th of September. Both absolutely irreplaceable and invaluable. Will we stop getting compensation for the input issues? Yes, we did. I mean, you're just listing. Like, you know what? We also stopped getting the good featured 5-star crystals. I think it's worth to spend 360 units to get 1.5 if I need 1.8. Yes. For that, absolutely yes. I would spend 360 units immediately. Think about it. It's like 1 cow crystal. Yes, of course I would. Go for it, man. Get it done. Get that Paragon title, my friend. Okay, let's beat up Loki. I just need to be careful to make sure I don't hit level 1 from this guy. Man, honestly, mastery presets can't come here quickly enough. How much money I would pay just to be able to put on like suicide masteries every time I step in arena or something. I really need to stop recycling all the events. MS here just like kicking off about placement. Oh boy. Why is she kicking off? Did you guys not place? Get brought, not comes for free. Huh? What are you talking about there, OMG? Get it? Yeah. Get it. Alright, let's get to what? 3.5 million, I think, is the mark we need to get into day 1. Oh. Really wish, again, grinding without Liquid Courage Double Edge can just be so slow. Game so stale, we need Beast 2.0 and Act 8. What we need is Battlegrounds. If they bring about Battlegrounds, I don't care about much else. And Act 8's coming for sure. Very, very soon. I promise you that. I'm quite sure that Act 8 is going to be September. Abyss 2.0 I don't think is coming. But ultimately, the most important thing is Battlegrounds. As long as they bring out Battlegrounds, I don't care about much else. If anything, I'd be looking at Act 8 as unnecessary distraction from Battlegrounds. I remember when that Act 8 beta was out. Yeah, I genuinely didn't want to play it. It was like, even though they gave us like, you know, some 6-star shards and stuff for doing it, I was like, I really didn't want to do it. I just wanted to stream Battlegrounds. Kabam put suicides when it's active at all times, so putting on masteries. And that would be awesome if you could select specific arena masteries or something. Like that's gonna... Yeah, Act 8 was fairly stale. I did the beta and it wasn't great. When I did Act 8 beta, and again, some people might mistake this as me being overly fussy, but I'm just trying to be like super honest. It felt like content that I had done multiple times before. It's all the same, 6 paths, 6 fights, 3 bosses. Pretty much most of the nodes are recycled. Any new nodes effectively function the same way, or you can't really, you know, or you don't really even need them for fights. And when I was playing through Act 8, yeah, I just felt like I'm doing the same content for like the 4th or 5th time. Because it's the same as 7.4, it's the same as 7.3 and stuff like that. And in general, I have that problem right now where, you know, I played through Act 6 when it came out. It was ages ago. And I'm not really like revisiting much of Act 6, for instance. But I can pretty much remember each map to a very good detail. Because I remember each boss decently well. And, you know, I can remember many of the specific paths and lanes in Act 6. Often even down to, like, specific encounters. Especially in 6.1 and 6.2. You see, 6.3 and 6.4, it starts getting fuzzier for the same reason why entire Act 7 is really fuzzy in my head. And it's just because it's all the same. Like, in Act 7, I can't really distinguish beginning from the end. I obviously do remember like the final bosses of each each chapter. I do remember a couple of lanes, and that's about it, you know. I don't even remember the quest bosses pretty much at all. And that's a problem, because it's just forgettable. It's not a memorable piece of content. Kind of like meh. It's all the same, and that's what I really started having problem with in Act 8 especially, because it just felt like Act 7.5, and it was exactly the same as 7.1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, the differences between 7.1, 2, 3, and 4 are fairly minuscule. Like, we have our favorites. I think 7.2 was probably the most fun. 7.4 was second best. 7.1 was all right. 7.3 was the most tedious one. But yeah, it's just you know, I have very, very little actual kind of memories from whatever happened in Act 7. And that's even given that I did all of Act 7 as soon as it came out. I tried my best not to use, like, you know, Hercules and Mega Cheese options everywhere. I tried to play with the nodes. I made guides for that content, but I couldn't remember what I said in those guides at all right now. It's like I could right now make a guide for a bunch of stuff in Act 6. I can't do it for Act 7. EOP drops coming Wednesday. Yes, next EOP starts coming Wednesday. I mean, yeah, all of those superior bosses are well-designed fights. Like, my favorite is still actually the Gwynmaster. I think that's the coolest one. But you know, I'm not talking about final boss. Final bosses, I like what they're doing with the final bosses. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think both Kang fights are cool as well. There's nothing wrong with them. Gwynmaster is still my favorite. Ready to quit terrible crystal RNG and no content. Do I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna say that I'm ready to quit, but I'm right there with you, where I'm kind of like, this is a very shitty time for the game right now. But yeah, there's nothing to do this month at all. They took Balgons away from us, and Rhodes gave me a 6 SCG. Nice, congratulations. There is a cool thing though. I think I can take a champion up to rank 4 tomorrow now, because of that half a tier 6 basic catalyst that they just sold for like $35 or something. Tomorrow, after tomorrow's war anyways, I mean, I will have enough loyalty. I think I'll have enough loyalty whether we win or lose. Yeah, the next war to get half a tier 3 alpha, and then it's gonna be happy days. What's up, Fambo? How are you doing? Up PP, everybody else, if I missed your name, welcome to the stream. Always appreciate you guys popping by. Any and all support is appreciated. Hit those like buttons, tell your friends to come and hang out. All of that stuff matters, and all of that stuff helps. And yeah, let's see what's happening. 6-star, oh, you mean the 6-star, the 2-star arena where you get 6-star shots? Yeah, it's a, I'm not doing that arena. It's just too much. It really is just too much. You have been sitting on 6 million loyalty for 4 years now? Fair enough. I have never been sitting on much loyalty pretty much, because I always use, like, I kind of regret now, like, because when they changed this loyalty potion system, I was trying to be smart. I was trying to be cautious, and I maxed out my potion stash where I bought like all of the, where I bought all of my, you know, team potions, level what, 5, 4, and 3, and single potions. And I also maxed out color check mastery that I hardly ever use. I'd gladly take all that loyalty back. There's like 3 million loyalty right there that I could use right now. It's ruined us before the no one's gonna so busy EOP final again. No, this month wouldn't have been considered busy. That's the thing. EOP finale happened at the very, very beginning of the month, so the Grandmaster's Gauntlet, and then this is a 5-week month with 4.5 weeks being completely dead. This month would not ever really be considered busy. I mean, dropping Gauntlet would be considered like a fairly big thing, bigger than right now, but virtually every other time Gauntlet would have been dropped like week or 2 in the month, which would help it feel shorter. Also the fact that this is a 5-week month. I do have a 6-star UC, but I never duped mine. How to get loyalty? Playing Alliance War is how you get loyalty. Quite as simple as that. Every other source of loyalty is trash, as outside of one event in February. I think it's February. When is that? Chinese New Year. Then you can get decent bunch of loyalty. But other than that, it's just Alliance War. What was the reward for exploring this week's Golden Skies? 6-star Nexus? No, it was a 5-star Nexus, my man. Not the 6-star Nexus. Our best Elsa counter? Elsa doesn't need counters. Like, any champion is an Elsa counter. Unless she has bleed placed on her with, like, Liquid Courage Double Edge, in which case you need a mutant. Never played AW, have a lot? Well, if you never spend, really, as well, you know, then... I mean, let me put it like this. About 85 to 90% of the loyalty does come and can come from Alliance Wars. Then the rest of the loyalty comes, I don't know, from hitting the help button, from a couple of, you know, 3-day events and stuff like that. But it's honestly like maybe 10% of the total loyalty that you can earn. And that's about it. So obviously, if you don't spend any loyalty over time, you can accumulate it. But what's the best way to put it? I'm about to be on 500k loyalty, and I have accumulated that basically during the off season. So in 3 weeks, I have earned like 500k loyalty, or like 2 weeks, something like that. So War does give vast majority of the loyalty. It's not that you can't get it absolutely anywhere else. And yeah, compensation also, obviously there was a couple of compensations that have given like 1 million of loyalty and stuff. Or also you could get about 1 million of loyalty when you sold the unnecessary overflow potions that Kabam was sending out as that compensation. Because Kabam sent us that weekly Alliance Quest, Alliance War compensation. And then when they stopped it, they allowed us to sell some of that stuff as well. So that there was like another 1 million loyalty, you know. So yeah, occasionally you can get it from other sources, but typically it's just pretty much Alliance War where you get it. Sub the Peppermint Captain, how are you doing? Didn't want to require Abyss 2.08 when BG's retention. Something like that. This is definitely an absolutely dull month, I think. Yeah, points regarding Alliance, you did not mention the Prestige is also less important now. Thekiryu rewards are shit, you can upgrade champions. Well, you could always upgrade champions if you wanted, you know. It always depended on how much Alliance, you know, cares about Prestige and stuff. And Prestige is always just, you know, the initial 5 champions, so past that, you know, you can update whatever you want. 20k loyalty from AW solo event, but it's AW solo event. You know, it's still AW event. Miss compensation? Well, I think everybody does. You know. Why wouldn't you? Just extra crap. Kabam kind of screwed up. Yeah, I do agree that Kabam screwed up dropping Gauntlet the same day as EOP finale. And that was another part. If this month had Eternity of Pain, actual fights, then it wouldn't have felt as bad. The problem is that this entire month has been like the downtime for Eternity of Pain. I do think that they didn't think it through and don't know how to fix the situation right now. They should escalate the Eternity of Pain schedule, in my opinion, because, you know, Eternity of Pain finale comes, and then there's 3 weeks where basically, because realistically, most of the people who will do Eternity of the Pain finale runs do them in first couple of days. Then there is like 2.5 weeks, or yeah, I don't know, let's say 18 days or something, where, you know, people are just waiting for rewards. And you know, that again means that there are no new Eternity of Pain fights, and it feels dull. And then there is a week off. That means that this entire month is basically, you know, nothing to do with Eternity of Pain. Next month, when it's gonna get busier, next month, you know, if you get Battlegrounds, if you're gonna get Act 8, if you get some other stuff, and then we're gonna have Eternity of Pain on top. You know what I mean? It's just, I think they're very bad at scheduling, is what it is. Don't forget, this year we had like the worst start of the year. We had like 4 completely dead months where we didn't even get like champion buffs for like 3 months. at the start or something like that. And there was just absolutely nothing happening. Supposed to know the next month event. That's only gonna happen at the end of next week.
Shut up and take my money.
Emeroid's coming in with 23.67 as well.
$23.67.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
We're doing out today. That French donkeys are cute AF.
Well then, well, I'm glad that you are back in. I also hear that Emma is establishing some order in Alliance to do with Alliance War. So, you know, best of luck there for you. There we go. But thank you very much, Emma. So I'm going to put it as JFAM and we're going to mark it down as 48. Let's be real, not that when JFAM appears, then everybody else disappears because, well, we're going to mark it as 48. That's how intimidating. Max luck, right? Yeah, sorry, didn't help. When Ant-Man buff details? At the end of next week, probably. End of next week. Found out. Well, Max like that. Max diagnosed. Well then. But yeah, I hope all of you got exactly what you wanted from your crystals and stuff. So Hussein, Larson, another black man, everybody else coming here, Max himself. Welcome. And Solid Snake as well. Max wasn't able to spread his luck. That is unfortunately true. But you know how MCOC goes, especially for me. You win some, then you lose some, then you lose some more, and then you lose again, and then you get screwed over completely, and then you lose a few more. Eventually, you do win some, but then it's another long streak of losses. But on the bright side, I get to completely rebuild my unit stash. It's always a joy watching it grow. This time I got up to like, what, 14,000 units? Let's try higher than that. Let's try and getting as many units as we can. Score Basic Arena is in 2 months from now. So it's not at end of September, it's at end of October is when Score Basic Arena is coming. However, 9th of September is when Scorpion enters Basic Crystal Pool, so that's something too. Read last KD? I shall do my best. What's your last? You feel Hawkeye has dropped out of everyone's radar after his buff? Kind of a bit. Like, I think Hawkeye is very solid champ, but I don't know. I think there are still people who like Hawkeye, but you know, Hawkeye isn't also like exceptionally good. It's not like Hawkeye is, you know, Shang-Chi or something. In a sense, that was like one of the things that I noted about Hawkeye's buff. They might have given him 50,000 new abilities and longer ability description text, but realistically, the only extra thing that they added to him is slow and heavy attack. You know, because before his level 1 had some power control and all special attacks have bleeds, and you know, he has the same thing happening right now. It's just, you know, like, yeah, okay, they improved his damage potential with the crit bleeds. They reduced the power drain potency on his level 1 and gave him, you know, suppression debuff, which effectively works around the same. So they didn't actually give him like any new abilities besides slow. Like even that physical vulnerability, you know, it's just kind of like a bit more damage. It's not like anything new, you know. Okay, hit a bit harder. So I can understand why Hawkeye is kind of looked at the way he is. But yeah, but again, he can crit poison, but he could poison before that as well, couldn't he? With the synergy. Synergy didn't like add him. But elegant rip. Yep. My unit says definitely took a fat L today. And Cosmic for my Xenol Ghost. Let's go. Got Ghost. Nice. Congratulations on your Ghost, man. Popped 70 Quicksilver Crystals and I didn't even get 1 6-star. Yikes. Here's what you do next time. When you want to pop 70 crystals, you can, I don't know, send me a big fat super chat and save yourself 600 bucks. New rank 4 for Max, you'll never guess who. It's Quicksilver, you know, I guess. That's what I'm guessing, because he probably opened crystals until he pulled Quicksilver and then rank 4 him. So, I'm waiting for the one guy who come in here and says he got Quicksilver from 1 cow crystal. Well, White Mummy got Quicksilver from 5 cow crystals. So there is that, you know. So if you don't get that one guy who got him, oh, I just got him, then next time you see White Mummy, you can smack him about a bit, because he got Quicksilver from 5 cow crystals. And just to insult the injury, that's pretty much how he got Omega Sentinel as well. As soon as Omega Sentinel cows came out, he opened like 5 or 10. He got Omega Sentinel immediately. Yeah, 51 units, I know. I need to get a few more in case I need to change masteries. How much units do I think I can get from my battle chips right now? So I have about 3 million battle chips, so that should be around 5,000-6,000 units, 7-8 if I'm lucky, something like that. I'd say in between 5 and 8,000, depending, 5 and 7,000, depending how lucky I'm getting. But I'm gonna keep those battle chips. Do you think it's worth rank 3 Electro and Havoc for Battlegrounds? Well, I think Havoc is worth ranking up, not just for Battlegrounds. Havoc is a type of champion that, you know, I actually use for other stuff as well. Electro, I'm gonna say no. I have a rank 3 Electro, and honestly I didn't kind of like use or benefit from him too much. We'll see, maybe with some specific nodes or in some different metas, but so far since I ranked him up, it might be because it was the quicker meta type of thing, but you know, with the smaller health pools and stuff, but I don't know. At the moment I'd say sit on Electro and go Havoc first. 25 cows, got Cigar, Quicksilver and Gallon, had gems for both. Nice, congratulations Tiny. Awesome for you. Enjoy the W then. Low value ball chips? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep them. With my luck, it's no point anyways. Yeah, no way I'm doing that. I'm just gonna patiently save my 6-star shards like a common pleb and wait for the 6-star feature crystal to come around. And if I don't get them in 6-star feature, I'm just gonna wait for basic arena and do my best, and that's about it. Sold my card game, little son had it for 8 years. Aww. Why did you sell it though? You're buying a new one, or you don't need it anymore, or what's the deal there? I would. You would what, John? So back with the high drop rate. I opened 20, got 2 6-star Mega Sentinels. Well, congratulations for that. Thoughts on using gem on Tiger or Diablo? I would use it on Tiger for sure. Yeah, that would be like me pressing sell destruct button. I kind of agree with that. I don't want to do that. Oh, come on. Stupid Joe. There we go. New car and John getting a works car. Ooh, glad to hear about that. A quick sell from account crystal. I'm not flexing. Well, congratulations on that then. Well then, it was time to let your car go. Underwood Warlock. For general use, I'd probably do Ultron. Ultron's much kind of questing friendly type of champion. Yeah, I think I'll still pause the war videos. Most likely. Any money from Streamlabs? Well then, prove it. You got it, I'll take it. No, it's alright. Here's the thing, I obviously always appreciate whenever you are here, and you guys have been an absolute blessing to the channel, so I completely understand, you know, that we each have our own lives and you need to do your things, but whenever you guys are here, it just makes the stream better. And then Quicksilver. Well, congratulations. I want either one of them. Honestly, I would have been really excited about Quicksilver and or Galen, because I really do like Galen as well. I'd want rank for both of them. Oh crap. Really? What the fuck is wrong with you? Greetings, hey, what's up, Panda? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at that sexy badge right there. Max got Quicksilver? Yeah, I figured. I had zero doubts that Max is gonna get Quicksilver because he keeps opening those crystals until he does. Galen's way more practical to use than Quicksilver. I think both of them are actually practical. I think people are underestimating how practical Quicksilver is. It's because everybody is trying to go for those massive, huge detonations, but in reality, you don't need to do any of that stuff or that long dashing back thing unless you need slow. And you can nuke down quickly. I think both of them are going to be very good for like polygons and stuff. And I think both of them are very practical. Really do. Oh, of course. No, you turd. Whoa, why can't I even parry right now? There you go. Oh man, we help how we can. You're a great bloke and a fantastic MCOC. Well, thank you very much, John. You needed to paint it all quicker. John has brought a couple of messages for me in paint. I love you in the next one is tit head. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Galen's way more okay, I read that one. But yeah, I'd be absolutely. Here's the thing. I am feeling genuinely really kind of down right now. Because I tried really hard to get that Scorpion. And I tried really hard to get Galen. And I tried really hard, tried as hard as I could to get Quicksilver. And I have no Galen, no Quicksilver, no Valkyrie, no Scorpion now. So it just kind of feels like I ain't getting absolutely anything lately. And on contrast, like I wasn't trying to get Gore, for instance, and I pulled Gore, and you know, it's kind of like it kind of feels like I'm just getting the trashiest, and then the good stuff is just not coming to me. It really does. Kind of. This thing has been kind of bugging me quite a bit lately, but you know what you can do about it. If I go to 6-star, do you think she'll be better than Hercules or Ghost? Yeah, absolutely. He's the best champion in the game. There's a reason why, you know, Bam is so paranoid about Quake. There's a reason why 5-star Quakes, for instance, get banned in Alliance more often still, you know? But yeah. So had some Jolly Rancher gummies. Very nice. Well then, enjoy your gummies, my friend. Using Galen Quicksilver Scorpion and BG match would be a good day. Well, I don't get that. And anyway, you know, it's just one of those things. There's nothing I can do about it. Not rich to keep opening camps like that, and I already spent more than I should have on those things, which, you know, obviously makes this entire situation feel even shittier. Wasted my unit stash and got absolutely nothing to show for it, so you know, it's just one of those things. I know eventually I'll probably get those champions and all that good stuff, but especially whilst the game is this stale as it is, it kind of really brings down your enthusiasm about the game in general. Feature will still be around for Cyber Weekend? No, it's going to be the next feature for Cyber Weekend. Because this feature is going away in 67 days, so basically 2 months. So this feature is going to go away at like beginning of November or so, and Cyber Weekend is not the beginning of November. I don't think it is anyways. I think it's closer to the end of November, if I remember correctly. is best champion game only if you can master her playstyle. Yeah, pretty much. If you can't, you know, like, what's the best way to explain it? If you can't, then she ranks nowhere. Then she's irrelevant to you. It's one of those things, kind of like, I don't know, this is the fastest racing car in the world if you can drive it. Where do you rate this racing car if you can't drive it? You don't. Useless to you. That's about it. How well you drive it, it's another question. But you know, if you can't, you can't. And if it, yeah, so yeah, it's not gonna be around anymore. Then it's gonna be the next featured with Quicksilver and Gallon and stuff around Cyber Weekend. Where did all your units go? Check out my previous video and look at you when you message it. All right. I actually I need to catch up to my messages. I have been quite bad replying to people lately. I went 0 for 6 audience. Yeah, I uploaded to my channel, but I got absolutely nothing. I got no Gallon, no Quicksilver, no nothing. But you know, if you want video proof, it also exists on the channel. You can see them putting 4 feature crystals in Cyber Weekend. Yeah, they could be doing that. But hey, sorry to hear, Bullfighter man. The game has been harsh to both of us recently. But at least you got that Scorpion, man. And we do not know if it's going to be Titania or Infamous Iron Man in next feature. It depends which one comes first. I doubt that they're going to release Infamous Iron Man first, to be honest, because I think, you know, Infamous Iron Man is the more hyped champion, so they're probably going to want to keep it for the next one. Or maybe they want Infamous Iron Man to be in that feature, and everybody go crazy for it because it's going to be a feature that's live during gifting and stuff, so who knows. Oh, I'm sure you're liking your rank 4 Tigra. I will rank 4 my Tigra eventually anyways. I need to do another 2 or 3 rank ups keeping my defense in mind, and then it's going to be all like Tigers and Ghosts and stuff, and Human Torches and things like that. But I need to do another 3 rank 4s that I'm placing on defense before anything else. Yeah, basically that's it. I can almost take a next champion to rank 4 now. Next feature will have both Quicksilver and Valkyrie. Yes, next feature has both Quicksilver, Valkyrie, and Gallon, and Wiccan and Gore, and either Titania, and either or the Iron Man new one, Dr. Doom one. Rank 4 Mumu has to be most fitting rank up for my name. That's true. That's true. Rank 4 Mumu is awesome, German. I'm glad that I rank 4 here. Nimrod vs. Doom, is that there? Yeah, Nimrod vs. Doom is a terrible matchup. It's a very bad matchup. With level 3, you can do good amount of damage. I just threw it in wrong phase because I wasn't paying attention. But if you are in a pinch, and if it is the matchup that you absolutely must do, then you build up to level 3 and throw it either in Eradicate or Blitz protocols, and then you can do a decent amount of damage. What's up, Duxtro? How are you doing? Now this, however, is really good matchup. This is a wonderful matchup. Check this out. Ding! Let's get that healing. Just saying. Yeah, Gore's actually very good Warlock matchup. Come on, let's plow it down. Oh, there was one thing I want to try out. Yeah. How did that not count as giving me raptors? Okay. Yeah, I saw that AW compensation. I just kind of smirked and moved on. Bro just pulled him. Nice, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, buddy. Okay, so let's get to 4.5 mil here. Today, I'm not going to be streaming for super long today because I still need to go and trim the hedges and stuff. Just warning you guys. Because, yeah, I need to go and do a bit of stuff here and there. Should have done it before, really, but stuff. You'll ever see such an insane character like Dr. Doom anymore? Such crazy basic stats. Who knows? Maybe we will, but Dr. Doom definitely seemed like clear favorite of somebody in Kabam design department. And for someone who has 30 champs. Yeah, I know, I'm in the same spot. I have like so many champions I want to rank up. But I'm kind of making it easier for myself because I'm just gonna rank up first the champions, some of the champions that we are placing on defense, so I can have like a full set of rank 4 defenders or like Alliance 1 and stuff, and make sure that those champions are also the champions that I want to use in Battlegrounds. And then I'm gonna go to the staple champions that I want to rank up the most, like Tigress and Ghost and stuff. This time you can't trim the hedges at this time. It's madness. Why? Why would it be madness? Okay, fine, I'll trim them tomorrow. Well, we don't know his base stats yet. Who knows? Ellen need awakening and or high sig? I don't think he does. I don't think he has the most important awakening ability. How the hell does Red Skull has the highest block proficiency? I don't know, but he does. And again, like, you know, be careful what you wish for, because again, whatever Kabam is doing with their buffs recently hasn't made much. Like, Psycho Man got a buff. Just saying. So, you know, even though I do think Red Skull could be a very good champion if they actually paid a bit more attention to him. Yeah, exactly. His base kit's actually not bad. There's some very cool interactions there as well. I like that he increases his shock duration or damage for each buff that he has active on him, so he kind of can become somewhat cheesy with a few nodes and stuff. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't necessarily say easily like top 5 tech or something like that, but I do like that ability that he can power control by parrying, for instance, you know? That is fairly unique kind of thing that I did like. But the problem is that you always have to try and never ever actually do that, you know? You're not rewarded for using the piece of utility, you're punished because it consumes your armor buffs, and you know, you need them for everything. And AW, oh, that AW compensation is, I look at it as like a bit of a tongue-in-cheek joke, I guess. You know, I'm not gonna freak out about it. It's obviously trash. And it's just one of those things, you know. I wasn't expecting anything, and we received nothing, basically. Quicksilver need awakening? Yes, I do think Quicksilver needs awakening. Absolutely. I think for Quicksilver, it's quite important to be awakened. Oh, crap, I picked the wrong champ. Wrong champs here. All buffs this year needs rebuff minus Jags and Storm, I think. Storm's fine, too. But yeah, pretty much. Oh crap, you're gonna nullify my... Oh no, wait, you're not. Because you're not awake. Oh no, you will. Well, you still suck. You know, freak out because my alliance would have gotten gold won this season. We are missing out so many rewards of this compensation instead we're getting. No, I understand why a lot of people are angry. Here's the thing, and I'm not telling you not to be angry. I'm just saying that I already have completely abandoned any emotional attachment I have to this Alliance War season. It's been a complete freak show, clown show, embarrassment that, you know, I just can't muster myself to be upset about Alliance War season this time around, because it's just been so fucked up. Like, you know, it's kind of like you see that random minimum wage employee who's screwing everything up trying to get your order right, but he keeps falling and tripping and breaking everything, and nothing's working out, and their hands are shaking, and you see that, you know, they're pretty much having a panic attack or something, and that is like what's happening with Kabam. Every single thing that they try to change, adjust, do, fix, you know, it just gets further fucked up, and something new breaks, like the, you know, defensive tactics and stuff like that. So about this Alliance War season, especially given that Alliance War season rewards are kind of whatever, you know, the main thing is loyalty anyways, I'm just gonna fine, you know, just be happy, do whatever. I'll check it. Chill, calm down there for a bit. Trying to read as much as I can. Two audience and all I got was 6 spear. I'm and a bunch. Yeah, well, I don't know if I got anything better, because I haven't opened that Nexus, so I absolutely feel you there as well. Reintro, Mega Sentinel, or Gallon? Who would you rank for first? It's kind of impossible for me to answer, but well, depends how much you care about Prestige 1. Number 2, I don't know, I think I'd probably do Gallon at the moment, or I might be just overhyping him because I don't have him. I don't know. Everyone's going through all of that stuff. It's pretty sad. At least they could have done. They could have, but it wouldn't be Kabam if they did. No, realistic. Did you really expect them to give anything meaningful? Here's the first basic thing. If something is getting sent out to everyone, it's always going to be shit. Only times when you can expect something decent to come in your inbox from Kabam, the first prerequisite is it's progression based, or tier based, or specific team or placement based, something like that. As long as something is generic, it's always going to be crap in this game. Always. Because, you know, they're going to send them to day 1 players and stuff like that. Or, you know, month 1 players. They're not going to send out 6-star Nexuses to anybody who, you know, just started playing this game. If they're trying to charge, I don't know, 1,500 units for a 4-star crystal to them. You know what I mean? They're not going to give them 6-star Nexus for free under any circumstances. And yeah, they definitely shouldn't have stopped that compensation. Completely agree to you, Emma. 100% agree. Because, you know, the issues haven't gotten better. Or at the very least, much better. Thekiryu ever coming back? I don't think so. I'm not saying absolutely no, but I don't think so. Okay, there's that. And now we can move on to this Misty Knight arena, I suppose. Is my Misty Knight still unduped? I think it is. I think she is. Yeah, she is. But, you know, I'm not grinding for a dupe. A dupe is like one of the most useless dupes in the game. The profile for TK right now. And then for Aegon. Yeah, so no. Exactly. Yeah. That Aegon was an absolute beast getting cow. Undeniable monster. I think you're good here. Happen to your units? Watch the last video uploaded on my channel and you'll see. Had a bit of fun. So that's all. Man, the game is starting to lag again. It's probably because my phone's starting to overheat again for whatever reason. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes. It doesn't do it all day, it just does it in the evening. Look at that lag. Yeah, I don't think I can even play like this when it gets. I just need to pause it and take it out. Why do you do this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it just completely froze. And I'm gonna get wrecked here, aren't I? Yeah, because I can't party on time. Okay, makes sense. Nothing's happening on time. Alright, fine. Let's trigger that healing. Yep. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Do you remember moment? Absolutely, I remember no moment. Did you well, you can check. Okay. Watch the video. That's it. Watch the video, Roman numeral. Okay, I'm gonna quickly, well, I mean, restart isn't gonna help here. When it starts overheating, it starts overheating. I need to find my old phone and maybe I want mommy to make me some display pics. Looking forward to it. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna absolutely love them. White mommy is an absolute beast when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, I think because my phone has started overheating again, I'm just gonna cut this stream a bit short and gonna schedule, because typically when my phone starts overheating, then there's not much to do. I will try my best to find my old phone and update MCOC on it, and then for next stream, like if my phone starts overheating, I'm just gonna log into my old phone, as in like use my old phone. Then I have no idea where it is, and it's definitely not charged up, so I can't do it this time around. But that all being said, still hope you guys enjoyed this brief stream, number one. Number two, I definitely wish you all best of luck in your crystal openings and all that other good stuff. May all of you get gallons and quicksilvers and everything else that you're looking for. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month